Wamudende, 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 Kivoi. Wamudende, 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 Mbere. Yes, Kenyans, habari zenu. I like taking my time. You thought tulisahau. Take your time. Then wakati watu wamedhani tumesahau, you bring it up afresh. When William Samoei Ruto was giving the State of the Nation address at the National Assembly, some, in quote, funny leaders, the members of parliament, walked out. They complained. They said he did not mention anything to do with livestock development. He did not mention anything to do with agriculture development in northern Kenya, ASAL counties. The puppets I'm speaking about are the members of parliament from northern Kenya. Why are you guys pretending? When the kids and the children of this country were murdered in the streets of the parliament, one of you said, we sympathize and we move on. People do die every day. When we were demonstrating on the streets of Nairobi, you guys said, William Ruto najua ni Muislamu, sasa anapenda jamii ya Northern Kenya, ni mfugaji kama wetu, so tuko na yeye. Barabara ya kwenda Tarbaj, barabara ya kwenda Tawakal, kupitia Isiolo Madogashe, nimejenga. When we told you that William Ruto sees you as an element for his end and not just a process, you thought we were joking? The only president in this country who loved northern Kenya. We did not ask for him to tarmac the road from Nairobi to Moyale. We did not ask him to put up an international airport in Wajir and Isiolo. We did not ask him to create a special ministry called the Ministry for ASAL Development, which was headed by then Mohamed Elmi. That was Emilio Mwai Kibaki. All the things, ethnic diversity and employment of officials in public sector, all the things he did it by himself because he believed that was his brainchild and blueprint. Najua nitapea watu wa Northern Kenya ID. Getting an ID as a person from Northern Kenya is not sitting with the president of any period. That is the mandate and that is the strength that the Constitution of Kenya gives you. Lakini mukakuja mukasema huyu kijana anaonea William Ruto. Unajua huyu kijana hapendi watu wa Northern Kenya. Huyu kijana is bootlicking wa Kikuyu and everything. Watu wa Mulima. Now that everything that is concerned with Northern Kenya has not been mentioned, how do you feel, dear puppets? How do you feel? Kazi ni kukula mchele tu na kuenda hapo Jamia Mosque, kuenda hapo Al-Nusra, kuenda hapo sijui mahoteli zingine na kulala parliament. Nothing else. When we were telling you, appointment is not a form of development, you joked, you mimicked me, you threatened me. There are some regions who are lobbying seriously. West Pokot, food security. I want to shock you out of Northern Kenya that the other day the county government of West Pokot have established a university task force asking William Ruto to establish their fully fledged university in West Pokot. Nyinyi mkiambua vitu kama hizo, unajua sisi tunataka kabila yetu apate NSSF. Tunataka yule kijana wetu ni kazi na apate national intelligence, waandikwe kazi jeshi, waandikwe nini. You think those are a form of development? A true form of human development is infrastructure. We don't have even a fully functional, a well-supported, fully in capacity health center in Northern Kenya. That's why our people are coming to Nairobi Hospital. The people with cancer patients, diabetes and everything, si Wakikuyu na Wajaluo. Most of these beds ni watu wa Northern Kenya wanalala hapo. But when I told you the question of asbestos buried in Chalbi Desert, nobody talked to me. When I told you the question of how carbon credit is brainwashing and is using a lot of money, losing a lot of money, by the time the money reaches the community, nothing is remaining. You guys did not listen to me. So you think William Ruto is going to appreciate your input? William Ruto sees you as numbers. He doesn't see you as people. He doesn't see you as the true people who are going to bring a change in this country. Lakini muendele. Galana Kulalu is gone now. I think 200,000 acres of land is now being leased to UAE without your consultation. So the Arabs are going to get the transfer of their fruits and everything, employing their very own in Galana Kulalu with no ASAL leaders having a say. You guys continue getting obsessed with ambassadorial appointment, cousin wangu, uncle yangu. And when other communities in this country are moving forward, you wonder why. As Professor Patrick Lumumba says, you leave your sheep with the hyenas, and when they are eaten, you wonder why. You start to pretend what is happening. Stop being hypocritic, the leaders of Northern Kenya. You know what is happening? If you think the likes of Murkomen will come and bring 3 million, 2 million to the fundraisers of these madrasas and everything, and you think that is a development, then jokes are on you. Nobody has ever addressed the question of extrajudicial killing. Nobody has ever talked about the Wagala massacre and the Daba massacre of 1984 and 1967 respectively. Wamudende, Kivoi.